The bleach is like hot, which kind of scared me for a minute.
It will be damaged.
This is already light enough.
If you are applying titanium on that yellow-orange hair, you will have green.
It's taken me quite a while, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a full shower.
And I see green.
Today, I'm going to film myself turning this into silver. So we're going to bleach and then we're going to deposit some color. I've done this before many times. The only thing I'm worried about is the color. That's actually been the hardest thing about going silver, in my opinion, is finding the right shade.
No. It's not the toning that is very difficult. It's the bleaching that needs to go to white. That's the most difficult part. If it's white, you can put a lot of gray toners on top of that. A lot of brands. The one will be more metallic gray, the other one will be more blue gray. The most difficult part is to go to platinum, because if it's not platinum, you cannot go to gray.
I went to Sally's and the closest thing I could find to what I wanted was in Ion Color Brilliance.
I think this is a good brand, but again, it needs to be white.
It's called Titanium. So the other color I was debating on was by Arctic Fox. I cannot remember the name of it right now. Sterling, I think it's Sterling. They had Arctic Fox at Sally's, but not that color.
And I guess Arctic Fox is more difficult. I think this is better, but it's not just gray, it's titanium.
And also throughout my reviews, I've found that it turns green after just a few washes. So I want to avoid that if I can. So this is what we're going to be using for the color.
You can still have green if it's not white.
And for lightening, I went with a 30 volume. I did 40 volume last time when I went lavender and my hair was dead.
Never use 40. I don't know why they make 40. They even make 50. You can reach it with 20, but hey, I'm happy it's not 40.
This is actually pretty natural. The ends here are bleached. This was done like a year ago, exactly, pretty much.
I really love the color now.
In a salon, it was a balayage.
That's why I like it. It's very beautiful.
I'm actually pretty excited to use this. I've never used a cream lightener before. I've only used powdered bleaches, and this, to my understanding, is actually more like you can move it around like a lather kind of thing. You don't have to like get every single strand, or if you missed a strand, it's okay. You can kind of like rub it in and it'll work its way in.
Oh, it's a magical one. It will be magically over all of your hair.
This, I believe, is just a 1-to-1. I always have freaking problems doing this. This is like the hardest thing for me to figure out. Is exactly the last bowl I had actually had.
Take your scale out of the kitchen and weigh your color. You have striping on these mixing bowls, but this is for liquid, and the cream is not a liquid.
I guess I'm just gonna squirt this whole bottle in. Just pour in the developer until it looks even.
A bleach can really fail to work if the mixing ratio is not good.
And you know, this is not a tutorial. I'm not a professional at all.
I'm very happy that you say it's not a tutorial.
Oh my god, this stuff is so thick, and it's been sitting there too. Oh, I forgot, we're not starting at the roots. I almost just ruined that.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. But don't do the roots after you're happy with the lengths. Don't do it after you're applied everywhere. But wait.
Please don't come for me if you're a professional and you're watching this. I'm just having fun.
I will not come for you, but you need to apply it more thick. You have to have more saturation. It's like there's no bleach on your lengths.
Yeah, I'm sure my technique is off. If there even was a technique.
If you are applying it with the brush, you have to put the cream or the bleach powder. You need to put it on your hair, not scrape it on your hair. That's very important. You already see that it will not be white, and it's not possible to go to white in one session. So I hope you are prepared to do more than one round of bleach.
I'm gonna hurry up and finish this side, and then I'll check back in with you. Okay, so I am done with this section. Just started it. Totally forgot I had a hair wrap in, and this literally takes me like over 30 minutes to take out. So I'm gonna deal with this later. Hopefully I can put some silver over that. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I still have a lot of bleach left. So hopefully I can get through my whole head without using the other bottle. That would be nice. I am still going to leave it in for like another 20-30 minutes. I'm going to be checking it obviously throughout the way, but the bottom, this is the first layer I did. Look at that. Look at that.
It's already really blonde, but not platinum. But it's not possible in one session. You need to bleach it more than once to get to white. You do not want to have green hair, but if you are applying titanium on that yellow-orange hair, you will have green because there's a lot of blue in these titaniums.
This is already light enough. Like what I actually am like, I'm liking it really light, and I don't know if I want to ruin it with the silver, but hey, go big or go home. So
oh, we already saw a video of somebody who says go bigger or go home. I hope you will say that in the end too.
oh, I'm liking it a lot. I would say this bleach is awesome. I'd say it's going really well. The bleach is like hot, which kind of scared me for a minute because normally it gets warm, you know, but this is hot. So I will get back with you guys.
Just check if there's any moisture coming out of these foils. If your hair gets too hot and there's coming moisture out of these foils, you need to rinse it out. It will be damaged.
Okay guys, so I washed out one side and I am bleaching the other one. As you can tell, I ran out of my actual foils, so now I'm using aluminum foil.
This cream bleach is really a good one. Of course, it's natural. It was already blonde, so you need to bleach it more than once. That's why I should suggest to do it with 20 vol and not with 30. If you do that with the second round of 30 vol, you will damage your hair. But you see, even with 30, it's not white, it's not platinum, it's not ready for titanium.
I think this is going to be a perfect base for the silver.
For silver, yeah, if you have really a dark silver, you can do that, but not titanium. It's a difference between silver and titanium.
Are you ready? Ready?
Okay, it's an
Yeah.
even blonde and it's not
Light.
looking damaged.
It is so light. Like, oh my gosh. I think, I mean, obviously this color itself I would not wear, but if you were going to just tone it, I think it would be fine. And if you're going to add color on top, which I'm doing, it is perfect. Definitely perfect. Shouldn't have any problems trying to put any color over this. It's so light.
But you cannot put these pastel tints on that color because it's too yellowy. You can put a nice blonde on top of that. You can even try with T18. I don't believe I said that, but you can do it with T18 because that's a normal gray. It will not be silver ash, but it will take out these yellow-orange pigments, not the titanium. If you put it on that, you will have a glimpse of green.
Okay, so
The color is really beautiful. It's really a good product.
this is how it looks dry. It is pretty light. I would say it is ready for some color. The ends are pretty freaking dry. They were already pretty bad. I haven't cut it in a couple of months.
Yeah, and it was already highlighted and you still went over the previous highlighted hair with 30 vol. So it's normal that it's a little bit damaged.
I feel like a different person now. It's like 4 hours later since I started this. Here we are. Titanium. Ion Brilliant. Look at that. Ooh, it is a pretty, it's like a navy blue, dark navy blue.
Just remember what you say now. Blue. And look at your hair. There's yellow.
So like I said, go ahead and section it off. I section off in half and then I start going down from there.
just make sure that it's applied everywhere. You don't want to have spots of yellow and gray slash green. It's very good that you start in the back because the front is thinner hair and this will absorb a lot of pigments really quickly. So it's good that you start in the back for toning, especially with this gray slash titanium color. So I'm really curious if this color is going to have a little green. I strongly believe it will be. It will be the normal thing to react if you have yellow hair and you put blue on top of that.
Okay guys, so it is time to wash this all out.
Okay.
It is 8 p.m. now, actually like 8:50, so 9, and I started doing this at 2 o'clock, so
I think it can be my head, but I think I already see a little bit of green.
it's taken me quite a while, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a full shower, take off these eyebrows, take off this mascara, and wash my hair out in the shower. So I will see you after my hair is dry. Okay, so I haven't looked at it yet. I wanted to look at it with you. Here we go. I need to see it dry.
It's not even. There's pieces of yellow still showing in the front.
So I can definitely tell there's like some spots that aren't the same color, but some spots really are like silver. Oh my god, that doesn't even have, okay, I'm gonna have to touch it up in the morning. Look at that, there's like a whole spot gone. Oh my god, wow, I put so much right there and it didn't even go through.
You need to go to white. I keep repeating myself.
Well, then I'm gonna touch it up in the morning and we'll see how I like it after that. Okay, hello. It is the next morning. Hair is dry and I'm not happy, obviously, as you can tell. The ends and like the underneath layers are very silver, and then we've got this up here that's still like really light blonde.
And I see green.
We're gonna do this again. I think I found my problem. Like I said, I haven't done my hair in like over a year, and I completely forgot you're not supposed to use shampoo. So I think that's what my problem was. I shampooed it because like the bottom is awesome, and that's the color that was put on first, and then the color I put on last, which obviously was on this side at the top, didn't last, didn't stick. So pretty sure that's my problem. I used shampoo. It's my fault. I forgot. So here we are again. I'm just gonna do the whole head color again and see what happens. I mean, I think it'll be okay.
It's not the shampoo, and I know in America I hear a lot of times that they rinse it, don't shampoo. Here in Belgium, we shampoo after a color every time. So that's not the problem. But of course, I see a green, and I don't mean it's really green, 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 but it's a matte, dull color. And it's because it's too yellowy, it's too orangey. So, but when she applies it for the second time, you will have again more gray pigments and less orange. So it will be better than the first time if you applied silver over silver, but I hope the green will be gone.
Like I said, you guys have already seen this process. I just fucked it up and shampooed, so I'm gonna do it all over and I will show you the final product. Okay, so this is the final color.
It's already better. I'm very sorry, but I still see some green. But it's a really beautiful color for you, this silver gray. But I keep seeing the green.
It's a little bit darker than what I was expecting.
That's titanium. Titanium is always darker.
But I think I like it.
But I still see some yellow on the lengths. It's not fully gray or silver. So remember, if you want to go to silver, if you want to go to especially metallic, you need to go to white. It was not white enough. You need to do it again. But please don't do it with 30 vol. Do it with 20 vol. So you really need this level to go to silver or metallic. All I'm going to say today is, ciao,